Hi, friends. This is the reading lesson for third grade. We are going to finish reading The Wolf and the Fox. Please make sure you have a highlighter and a pencil, and your booklet's open to page 22. So, we started reading The Wolf and the Fox, and we learned a lot about each of their characters. We're going to reread the summary. You guys wrote it on your own. I'm going to reread mine. If you want to reread mine with me, you can, or you can reread yours before we get started with the last part of the story. So my summary says Fox's main problem is that he's constantly being forced by Wolf, who forces him to find things to eat. Wolf's main problem is that he is a glutton or a greedy eater, and his greediness always gets him into trouble. And we left off looking at this picture right here of Wolf in all of his bandages and his sling and his crutch. So I cannot wait to see what happens. If you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started.
Now, with two lame legs and howling horribly, Wolf returned to the forest and found Fox. Whimpering and blubbering, Wolf said, "How miserably you have misled me! The workers caught me and tanned my skin!" Fox simply said, "Why are you such a glutton?" Again, Wolf had no reply save the growl of his stomach. On the third day, when they were out together and Wolf could only limp along painfully, he again said, "I am hungry. Fox, you simply must seize me some food, or else I will starve." Poor Fox sighed. Wolf growled, grunted, and grimaced. Then he said, "And if you don't find me food, I will have to eat you."
Oh no, here we go again. So Wolf doesn't seem to be learning his lesson now, does he? He, of course, blames Fox once again for him getting hurt, but then asks if he, not ask, tells him that he is hungry and that you must get me some food or else I will starve and I will eat you. Right? So here we go. I don't know. And maybe you wanted to highlight up here too how miserably you have misled me, because he keeps blaming Fox over and over again. Look at poor Fox in this picture. All right, let's see what happens.
"I have to do something about this situation," said Fox to himself. Then he said aloud, "I know a man who has killed a large pig. The savory salted meat is in a barrel in the cellar." Wolf smiled, and so Fox and Wolf set off for the cellar. They found a small hole in the cellar wall and squeezed through. In the cellar, there was indeed much meat, and Wolf attacked it right away. Fox liked it too, but Fox also kept running to the hole where they had come in. Fox wanted to make sure that after eating, his body was still skinny enough to slip through the hole. So Fox just nibbled at the food. Meanwhile, Wolf kept gobbling and gobbling. Finally, he saw a fox running to the hole. "Why are you running here and there?"
Okay, so first of all, just to make sure that we're understanding what's going on, a cellar is kind of like a basement or a room that's underground that you can store things in. Usually it's a pretty cool place for us as temperature goes. Okay, so Fox takes Wolf to the cellar. They find a small hole and they squeeze through it and get in. Now, they start eating the meat. Fox ate the meat too. Wolf was devouring it, right? And Fox wanted to make sure that after eating that his body was still small enough to slip through the hole. But as we know, Wolf is probably not going to do that, right? Because he's such a greedy eater. So Fox is gobbling and gobbling or Wolf is gobbling and gobbling and gobbling. So what do you think is going to happen next? I'm kind of worried. Okay, here we go.
Fox, being crafty, replied, I must see that no one is coming. Wolf nodded and kept eating. Don't eat too much, warned Fox. Wolf ignored this warning and said, I shall not leave until this barrel is empty. The farmer heard Fox running about and Wolf slurping, and he raced into the cellar. When Fox saw the farmer, he bounded into the hole and was gone in a flash. Wolf wanted to follow, but with his full belly he got stuck in the hole. Needless to say, it was Wolf's last meal. Fox was safely away in the forest, very pleased to finally be rid of his gluttonous master.
Oh my goodness. Can you believe how it ended? Okay, so Fox tries to warn the wolf, right? He says, don't eat too much. But of course, a gluttonous eater is not going to listen. So the farmer comes to the cellar, and Fox was able to jump out of the hole and was gone. But Wolf got stuck. So Wolf wanted to follow, but got stuck with his full belly. And at last, it was Wolf's last meal. What does that mean? The farmer killed him. And Fox was safely away in the forest and finally rid of his gluttonous master. Wow, good for Fox. Now he can just live happily in the forest. Okay, so your job is to write a summary from paragraphs 20 through 32. So just 3 pages. And it's mostly about them going to this cellar, right? And about how Fox is making sure that he's just nibbling and he can still fit through the hole, but Wolf is not caring. He's ignoring the warning from Fox. And then finally, when the farmer gets to the cellar, the fox is free and the wolf gets killed. And there is no more Master Wolf. All right, my friends. Go ahead, use your highlights, write your summary. It should probably be about 3 to 5 sentences, and you will submit it on Canvas when you are done. Great job today, friends. We'll see you later.